You ever spawn into a Minecraft world and think, yeah, this doesn't make sense? Like, there's a snowy mountain and 4 blocks away from a jungle, and somehow both are directly next to a swamp? Totally normal planet stuff, right? You see, Minecraft is infinite. Literally. Well, not literally, but did you know the average Minecraft world is 7 times larger than our planet Earth? But at the same time, it feels kind of tiny. I get it, Minecraft isn't supposed to be this one-to-one scale of Earth. But let's be honest, this game has evolved over the years. We've gotten better lighting, deeper caves, mobs with actual lore. But our world generation could use some help, I think. And yes, I understand, before you're typing your comments, I know mods can fix this. I've seen hundreds of thousands of mods of everything I'm about to complain about in this video today. But the problem is, while most people might play with shaders and stuff, I think the vast majority of Minecraft players play on vanilla. They don't play with these crazy mods. And while it's kind of fun, I think an evolution to the core game could really elevate this world. So what if the Minecraft world felt like that? Like, from the base game. I'm not saying it needs to be realistic with like weather patterns and stuff, but I'm saying we need biomes that feel like their real world counterpart. Forests that feel like forests. Swamps that actually swamp us. And seeds that make you want to get lost in this world again. And I don't want to say realism just for realism's sake. It's about immersion. Feeling that the biome you're in is alive. Dense enough to get lost in, but wide enough to matter. So today, I want to dream a little bit with you guys. Let's imagine what Minecraft biomes could be if Mojang gave them the love that everything else in this game has been getting recently. Let's start with the forest. The basic forest. The forest biome in Minecraft feels like the suggestion of a forest. Trees that are spaced out sporadically, and the floor is flat as a Walmart parking lot. Sunlight pours through like an open field. It's not a forest, it's just an awkwardly wooded park at this point. Forests should be dense. You should be able to walk through them and lose track of time. Tall trees that actually cast shadows and break your line of sight. Ferns that you trip over and block your path. Logs, mushrooms, flowers. An abundance of life that creates the space around you in these forests. You have to make the undergrowth of these places feel alive. I want to get lost behind these endless forests of trees carving through these valleys. I mean, look at a Minecraft forest versus a real forest. It doesn't need to be like this. But we could find a middle ground. Imagine a deep, like Northern California forest, dark, tall redwoods that are blocking out almost all of the sunlight, giant rocks that you need to traverse, rivers running through. The forest would be the great starting point of where this game could be and just bring that level of the world up and elevate that a little bit. Plains are like the elevator music of Minecraft. They're fine, they're simple, they're safe, but they have nothing going on. And yet real life plains are incredible. Some of the most biodiverse and stunning landscapes on planet Earth. Represented by this. Plains should feel like these rolling hills that seem to go on forever. Tall grass you can get lost in, like I'm Red about to get kicked out by my mom and Professor Oak because there's nothing going on there. Animal herds that are migrating over the hills in the distance. And just more sound, wind, crickets, atmosphere is, I think, really what I'm missing from these spaces. I want to see these plains come alive, foxes dashing between holes, abandoned farmhouses, and a single weirdly placed well in the middle of nowhere. Plains should inspire stories that we've felt throughout the world in human history. I mean, just look at these incredible places around Earth. We can find a common ground between these two. I know we can. Right now, it feels like the swamp has been forgotten by Mojang after making it for 15 years? It's a little flat, a little murky, some lily pads here and there. The mangrove update was pretty sick though. Don't want to take that away from you guys. Swamp should be weird, creepy. I mean, look at the Everglades of Southern America. All these flowing canals and trees and roots and flora and fauna that make up this space. It's beautiful. Let us wade through knee-deep water. Also the creatures. Give us gators. I want a gator. Let me train or ride a gator. The swamps need more life because in real life on planet Earth, swamps are some of the most interesting biomes that I know of. Not to mention, we can make them a little spooky. Let's get some witch stuff in here. I want to make a side note for my complaining to say that caves feel incredible now. After the Caves and Cliffs update with lush caves and the giant caves, I don't know what the name is, trekking into these places feels amazing. If you guys can believe it or not, when I first played Minecraft as a kid, they didn't even have caves. You just dug straight down into the earth. Nothing. Caves are a part of this game that I feel like they really understand the design of them now. They make you feel claustrophobic in these spaces, and they're very high tension in the same way that caving is in real life, if anyone watches those cave videos. They're vast, they're varied, they're dangerous. You don't just explore caves anymore, you descend into them, into an adventure. So no notes here. Caves are awesome. 10 out of 10. Speaking of caves, in the Caves and Cliffs updates, we also got larger mountains. But the thing is, they don't feel very massive still. You see them from a distance and go, wow. But then you get on top of them and you're like, wow. Man, these mountains should be treks. It should be an adventure to get to the top of one of these things. You should spend actual time planning your route and climbing these with jagged cliff faces and steep slopes, rocky switchbacks, narrow ridges, and wind that's howling past you. And above all, make it vertical and give the mountain secrets, hidden caves, skeletons, and ancient creatures frozen into the cliff sides. The mountains on Earth are some of the most incredible for archaeological discoveries because they are these plates that have been moved up and pushed out of the earth and hold such secrets of the past, like fossils. That could be such an interesting twist, giving us new ways to use archaeology, or maybe even new mobs that could really do some amazing things here. Up next is the jungles, and I actually think this is where Minecraft is on the right track, because when you're in these jungles, you really do feel like you are in these jungles. I love the height variation of these trees and getting lost in here, but it could be a little closer. Make them more mountainous with cliffside waterfalls and secrets to uncover behind those waterfalls. The jungle should swallow you. I shouldn't be able to climb one tree and see the edge of it. And I think that's a big problem with a lot of these talking about is just expanse and space. We have the room to do it. Just make that happen. Make these biomes larger, more alive. And look, I love Minecraft. I grew up with this game. I've probably been playing this game longer than some of you watching this video have been alive. I've played every version, every mode, on every weird server with every weird mod. I've built castles, blown up said castles, left, came back, and fallen in love again over and over. This game is timeless. It truly is. There's a reason it's one of the best-selling games of all time. It doesn't need these hyper-realistic graphics and these insane physics mods that we see. I just think it needs a little expanse. It needs wonder, dreaming. And that's the whole point of this video. Not to complain and say, make it realistic, or change everything. It's to say Minecraft can keep evolving, visually, mechanically, atmospherically, without ever losing its soul of what it is. It's a game about exploration at its core. Building, yes, but exploration is the main reason people fell in love with this game. Curiosity, the thrill of finding something just over that next hill. But the more you play, the more you start to realize that the hills are starting to feel the same. The forests, the deserts, the oceans, they're not bad. They're just unfinished. And I don't think the answer is to stop updating other parts of this game. This can be a slow evolution, like we saw with the Caves and Cliffs update. I just think the answers need to go deeper and ask, what makes this zone feel like a forest? Don't just add new mobs and new blocks. Add character. Add depth to the world. Make each biome feel unique. Make each seed feel real. Make every world feel like it's something you discovered, even if it's generated like everyone else's. And the funny thing is, Minecraft is already halfway there. I mean, look at this game that can run simulations on these realistic biomes that can run on your phone at this point. It's incredible. This isn't about making Minecraft realistic. It's about making Minecraft alive again. Give me that same wonder I played when I first played this game in middle school. Because after all these years, there's still nothing quite like booting up Minecraft. There's no game out there that matches the feeling of diving into a new world. I think I'm gonna do that now. Thanks as always for coming to listen to me talk. Again, I want to reiterate, I love Minecraft. And I do complain a lot, but it's from a passionate place. If you like hearing my mouth words, you can check out these 2 other videos I made. I always appreciate a subscribe or maybe a like and a comment down below. And I hope you all have a good day. I got a dragon to kill.